Marjorie Taylor Greene continues to one-up herself in, well, stupidity, to put it bluntly. She seems to get these kind of talking points going in her head before deciding to just run with them without any fact check, as time and time again, she comes up with things that are so easily disprovable and not at all based in reality, it's the only thing that makes sense, as well as just optically being terrible choices. It seems she's definitely the brawn and not the brains of the MAGA operation. So let's look at some examples of both, starting with a just completely asinine statement on Ukraine and Russia.
He's talking about, confiscating assets from the Russian people, just like you said. Well, that's pretty much illegal. They're having a lot of problems with that, and Europe does not want to do it, and that's where most of those assets are. But let's talk about what this really is, Steve. This is a war on Christianity. The Ukrainian government is attacking Christians. The Ukrainian government is executing priests. Russia is not doing that. They're not attacking Christianity. As a matter of fact, they seem to be protecting it.
Comrade Marjorie, this is straight up just Russian propaganda, as if Putin's the one behind the camera holding it with a pistol. Like, let's be clear here, Russia has shown no regard of Christianity in this war or at all. They've destroyed hundreds of Christian Ukrainian churches, and it's well documented the repression and attacks on religion under Putin for any denomination outside of the Russian Orthodox Church. Meanwhile, in Ukraine, 85% of the population is Christian. It has hundreds on hundreds of Christian churches, plenty of which have been destroyed because of Russia, but it's clear which nation pays more respect to religion. How many churches has Ukraine destroyed? And it's definitely not the autocrat Putin. I can assure you of that, and I say that as a staunch defender of communism, or, well, socialism at least, but I digress on the differences. Here is a clip of a Trump supporter just to double down on how Russia-brained MAGA really is.
Well, this, Tucker?
Yeah.
He's my hero. And then right under it says, stop liberal intolerance.
If Vladimir Putin were running against Joe Biden for president, who would you vote for?
For our country? That's a hard question. Probably Putin.
It is?
Yeah, I don't think Putin's as bad as people want to.
You would vote for Vladimir Putin?
I would. Over Biden? Hell yeah.
You would vote for Vladimir Putin for president of the United States?
Putin wants to go back to good morality. He doesn't allow all this crap about genders.
Yeah, and I wonder what he does to those whose crap he doesn't put up with. And the way you speak of Biden, better not ever speak of President Trump like that, or you're going to the gulag, or you better not hope any of your grandchildren are gay. I'm not even going to tell you what happens to them under Putin. Let's jump over instead to the next clip of Marjorie, however, her reminiscing on January 6th and wishing it could have been a success.
If I had it my way, we would have impeached him a long time ago.
Over what? Oh, nothing? Okay.
Actually, if I had it my way, we would have been successful in our objection on January 6th, and he wouldn't even be president.
Now, she's saying this with a smile and a giggle, but what she means is if our violent attempt at storming the Capitol to delay the peaceful transfer of power and ultimately overthrow democracy to reinstall a fraudulent president was successful, I would have a lot more power in Congress, and I would like that a lot more than I currently do. The biggest red flag is these people's inability to admit they did anything wrong. There is absolutely no barrier to prevent them from trying this again. Their voters still support them. They didn't get in any trouble, and they clearly don't even think what they did was wrong. This is like the one job that our draconian-ass legal system has, is to prevent these kinds of things from happening again and again and again and again and again and again by severe punishment. But America is too busy disproportionately using this against drug addicts and people of color to catch the real criminals who are in our government, I guess. That's why, like the best things in this country, it's going to be left up to we, the people, to fix. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support. because the only way we become a society is together.